What's up, guys? Welcome back to another part, second part of Insight. I found out that there were multiple endings. We got unfinished ending, I believe it was, and then as I was looking through, I seen the storyline, and as you can see, it shows there's a path that goes up from this photo that shows red, but then there's also a path that goes. I'm assuming two more endings or so, possibly. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and replay this game. I'm not going to do much talking. We're going to turn and burn through this up until the point of somewhat kind of where we left off. So without further ado, we're getting right into it. I won't be doing much talking. Grab your drink, grab your snack, sit back, relax, unwind, and enjoy, guys. Once more, part 2 of Insight. Let's do it, guys. All right, here we go. So last time we went left first, and I think we started out with Carl. This time we're gonna go right instead, and I want to say maybe we'll start it with Amy. I'm not sure, but we're gonna try it out this time. Again, turn and burn. We're burning through it, which actually might as well say this is gonna be a different way of going about it because this is a different side. So, who are we starting out as? We're starting out as Robert. Okay. Carl. This is Carl. He stabbed himself. So don't come anymore. So cut it out if we keep going past it, but I want to say it was around the 5th time or 6th time that we finally didn't die. So I don't know if this game's doing it as a kind of like a troll. That was the 4th time, I believe, so I'm not 100% sure. All right, so now I know. Like I said, we're gonna turn and burn. Let's just turn and burn. I know where to go from here. Robert, I'm here. Oh, run after Amy. How can I reach you? I don't remember if this... Oh, let's go back over here. Do we gotta do anything? Yes. Yep, the key. Okay, the key. Let's make our way up here. Alright. Key. So this is where we go in, and if it follows the same thing, we go... She's gonna stab us to death. Normal Amy and not normal Amy. Missing eyeball Amy. Yeah. Being a creepy person. Alright. So that was right. So maybe we start the game off the same way. So we went left part 1. Now we just went right. Now we can't go right, obviously, but we can go left. So let's go left, and then I think we're gonna end up as Carl. Yes. So we're gonna burn through all this. In part 1, you can see me reading all the not necessarily reading everything because the text was moving a bit fast, but yeah, he cuts the eyeballs out, takes them out, so on and so forth. Okay. But you can hear all my poor excuse of a voice actor in part 1. So I know we go here. Yeah. No, Amy, I know. We do this. just reload my eye real quickly. Boop. Gotta do the other one. Reload the other eye. Pop it in. We're reloaded. Now we can see out of Amy's. Alright. Now we're in the eyes of Amy. Let's get a move on. Amy, are you home? Amy, are you here? So I think that right there actually is the ghost of ghost or dimension, whatever you want to call it, of Carl. So now we go here. So that's him searching now. That's like what we did later on in part 1. He's looking for Amy everywhere. Nothing. Okay. Going to the bathroom. Amy. Is that you? So yeah, this is when he came back from his friends, has the green eyes, and he walks in looking for her. And he looks in the mirror. This is when he finds out that Robert killed Amy, which is us right here, for our eyeballs. Okay. Then this is where this ends. Snatches us back. So now we're playing as the detective. So I know. So now that we're with the detective, this is where I think the story takes a turn. And the reason why I say that is because when we look around, I remember we put the letter in either here or here, which now I'm noticing there's multiple hiding places, so we can look as a detective to find these things. So I'm not going to spend too much time on the narrative here unless we find something different from part 1, just so we can make this and get through and start with the get the other ending. All of this is in part 1 as well, with the unfinished ending. Okay, we'll make our start here and make our way back. So here's the bullet hole. Okay. He hasn't found nothing there, so let's get the casing on the floor. Okay, the medical bag. And we actually have a note basket right there that I'm looking at right now. So let's keep an eye out on the note baskets. Nothing there. Knife wounds. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do everything. The only thing that we did different so far now is we went right instead of left, but the events unfold the same as part 1. I'm just make sure I do everything and don't miss anything throughout this quick little brief playthrough to do the events the same way, and maybe we find the note that we left from part 1. Okay. Okay. There we go. I don't think we've seen the book from the part 1. I can't. Even though I just shot it, I don't remember if we did, so. Boom. Look at that. Now we have this. 1809. Okay, awesome. So now I think we're going to be able to go as the detective. Let me just finish everything here first. We need to talk to neighbors about information. Okay. Boom. Make sure there's no other notes in these baskets. We did talk to these guys, these 2 officers here. Okay. Good evening, detective. Evening. All right. There's quite stuffy in here too. Oh, look at that. The plates and glasses have completely covered in dust, as if Amy Hickson hasn't been home for a while, and there's a missing person report out for Carl Hickson. Detective, the plates. Okay. Possible. We'll reach her soon. Okay, so we didn't see that. We didn't get the plate one before, or the note one, I believe so. Part 1, so we did miss 2 things that we could have investigated from part 1. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. All right. I think we are all good. All right, now we can go to the door and exit. Okay. So we found the note. We seen the fruit. That's 2 things, and the notepad torn. Notepad, and the fruit and the plates. That could change the course of how we finish this. So let's go ahead and get with it. Okay, so now we are Robert, I believe, and we're gonna run into Carl, the house. So this is gonna be a long walk. Okay, now we're coming up to the house now. Robert's house. We're gonna have a long conversation with Carl. Hey Robert, is that you? Alright. So I don't think we can go anywhere. We just sit him down on the chair and we'll go ahead and talk with him. Go ahead and just burn through this narrative to get on with the rest of the game. Alright, for the sake of time, I'll just cut that narrative out. I cut the narrative before that out. That was, we sat in part 1. So we're just gonna go ahead and follow him. And looking at these little blurs across the screen, those are words. Um, it's like him as a blind person is seeing, but can't really read them or make them out. So now we're about to enter his office or his laboratory. Okay. Okay. So now we're gonna get the syringe, which was over here. The little speck, sometimes they'll fly across and they'll look like a indicator or perception. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and give him the anesthesia. Okay. So now we're just going through the days that he's taking care of us. Finally got our blindfold off. Okay. Take his personal card. Yep, has a phone number on it. So I didn't do too much in part one exploring around here. So let's just do a quick check around. I know you can't go up the stairs. This is where he hides the laboratory thing. See the basement right there. We can't move it. Okay. Let's go do a quick check of the living room. See if there's anything special that we could see, read, pick up on. Which I doubt. There it is. Oh, snap. Look what I just found. In part one, we didn't find this, but there's a ring and a watch. And there was a perception. Aren't these... What happened? Do you have something on your mind? I was thinking, who did you get the eyes from? Are you really curious? We can't bring that person back anymore. Are you sure you want to know? If you really want to know, follow me. But I don't think that will do you any good. Oh, okay. Robert, where the heck did you go? Alright. This is new from part one, so this is probably a different ending. Okay. Are those corpses? Oh no. Amy? Amy! No, no, it can't be. This is madness, nonsense. Robert! Okay. And we stab. Boom. Okay. So this is a different ending. This has to be a different ending. Let's do a quick check around. Oh, this dude's so groggy as well. Alright. So he, obviously from part 1, we know that he killed Amy, but this is definitely different ending. Finish ending 2. Untold ending in sight. Alright. I believe we're still missing the ending where maybe the detective is going to go around and find out what happened. So we're going to go ahead and probably have to burn through everything once more, which sucks because the narrative takes a while. So we'll check the storyline out to see, but this might be the red path above the one picture that we seen. I don't know if this ending will be one of the two at the end as well that were left over. All right, so let's go to the storyline. One moment. Okay. So no, it doesn't go up, but what it did do, so huh. Oh, so we can just continue on from that. So maybe that's not an ending. All right, so I was actually able just to click on the picture and land back and restart this part over. So we could either walk out. Now, if what we did still is still the same storyline where we got the note, the book, we saw those extra little bits and pieces. Now, let's click on this. All right. And if the door shuts, then I'm gonna have to redo everything again and come back to this part again. But if it stays open, then we'll just leave rather than going to the basement with Robert. So the door's still open, so we can, let's just leave. We don't want to know because we know that's a different ending. Okay. So now let's go ahead and walk over here. Going inside. Amy. All right. So this is us walking around right now. Okay, are you in the bathroom? So we still can't do that because we got to go upstairs where we're looking for her. And then we make a phone call. Okay, nothing. Okay. Okay, nothing. So we've got to go back to the bathroom now, maybe. Did we check the kitchen? I don't think we checked the kitchen. No, we have not checked the kitchen. Okay, so now we can go to the living room. So now we're gonna do the phone call. Okay. 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 So these dishes seem to have been left here some time. I miss hearing your voice. I miss seeing your face so much. Carl. Just now realizing that. Okay, so like looking at the pictures and everything, it's similar. So now let's go to go here. This is where he notices the eyes. Okay, I have to call Robert. Something couldn't have happened to Amy. Robert, what have you done? This can't be real. Okay, I will kill you. So we go, we're gonna call Robert now. Okay. Okay. But how? Knife. I need a knife. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this knife from the kitchen. Okay. But first of all, one last thing. Leave a note. Okay. So I wonder if this lets me react or do anything. No, so we can't do nothing there. So we gotta go to the bedroom. We will get the notebook. And then bring it down here and put it over there. Okay. The notebook. So now we go down to the table. And he will write the code 1809. And then let's put it here for the sake of trying to keep it the same for the detective. We'll put it there. That's where we found it. Okay. Now we wait on Robert. Okay. So it's Robert. Come, let's go upstairs. You can treat me there. All right. So you're gonna follow me upstairs. And then we're gonna do everything right here. Come on, Robert, move a little bit faster. Put a pep in your step. All right. while Robert's getting the pew pew together. We go in for the staff. That's a bit loud. Okay. So now we go to Amy. She is looking for... She's looking for Carl. She's obviously distraught. Yeah. So I don't know if there's anything. We didn't do too much looking for Amy. Let's do a quick check around. So we'll just go ahead and answer this door. It's gonna be some dialogue between her and Robert and what happens. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go through this dialogue as fast as we can. Okay. Okay. This is where he confesses his love to her. She's closing the door. Okay, he comes in. He's going to kill us. Well, he doesn't kill us. He puts us to sleep. Anesthesia. And then we stab him to death now. Okay. Alright. He's done now. And then we go to the restroom. Pop our eyeballs out and reload them. Alright. So this is where the game would have... This is where we ended the game in part 1, but it should be a different ending now that we have found the note, and there was a difference in the ending. This is this ending. So we got the same ending as part 1. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, I know I said it would probably just turn and burn in the beginning of this video, but what I'm gonna end up doing is we'll probably have to cut a lot of these out for the sake of time. Things like the detective part with the note and everything, we'll fit it in somewhere. Oh no, here we go. Nice. So now we're the detective. We are here at... Oh, and he can run? He can run, okay. This address on the paper led me to Robert's land house. I should have taken an umbrella with me. So we're just gonna go ahead and run into this. I'm going to get soaked if this keeps up. I should run. Okay. So now this is a third ending we're gonna get. Robert's house. It looks just as creepy as he does. I wonder how I can get inside. Which the door's already open. I don't think anyone's inside. Exigent circumstances, buddy. Let's do it. Alright, because of the note, this is what gave us this, finding that note, this is what gave us our ending. So there's something on this bookshelf. Most of these books are written in languages I don't know. From the symbols on them, I can tell they're about structure of living beings and nature. Somehow the books give the impression that they are related to supernatural objects. Once again, it seems like the bookshelf is filled with science and supernatural books. There are books in many languages that I can't read. Okay, a woman's watch. I wonder where Robert got this. Does he not live alone? The ring beside the watch has CH engraved inside it. CH Carl Hickson. I think it's Robert's study notes. Unfortunately, I can't understand anything Hugh wrote. Okay. We already checked that out. Checked all of this out. Boots. Nothing. Let's check over here. It's the couch. Alright. On to the next. Nothing, nothing. Alright. Let's keep on moving. So this is actually in there. Not like the way it was when we were walking around. You can't really see just a tad bit, but there's our indicator right there. Alright. Due to the constant pushing and pulling of the bookshelf, some scratches have formed on the floor. Push this bookshelf out of the way. Alright. Let's make our way down. I think I'll enter the code from the paper here. Okay. I believe it was 1809. Yep. Alright. Behind the door. What the fuck is this? This place is full of corpses. This might come in handy. Oh, what was that? A screwdriver? There must be something I can find here. Is that a teeth? A tooth? Okay. Okay, so there might be a puzzle in this. These people, corpses, are they all subjects? Robert, what the hell are you? Okay. So we did find a screwdriver. So I don't want to touch that yet. Oh, geez, he's alive. That's what we were hearing every time we ended up down here. Jesus. I haven't gathered the evidence yet. Oh, screwdriver. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Oh, jeez. All right. So we got a... What is this? I have to take this to the police station immediately. And then we have this case. It's locked. It's locked. Okay, so this is probably the key we can get from maybe the tooth, this tooth thing right here before we uncover this. I want to see, do that first. Okay, Necronomicon. Necronomicon. Where do I remember this book? It's like, feels like I've seen it before. This is the book that I saw at the auction years ago, the stolen book. Fuck. Fuck. I have to take this to the police station. Okay. So this tooth thing. Okay. Okay, this is some kind of pattern we have to go through. This more evidence has to be the key in there to this maybe. Oh my god. Oh my god. This now I'm getting goosebumps. Like before it was all good. Part 1 we were good. But this, oh that's so creepy. She's standing there too. So um um what? Definitely a puzzle. Hang in there, buddy. We're gonna get you help. We're gonna get you the help you need. Okay. Hello, detective. Yes, that's me. Robert. Robert is missing. Oh no. What? The corpses. They were being sent for an autopsy, but the vehicle crashed on the way. After the crash, we immediately ran. 2 officers were injured. 1 is critically wounded. Ran to the vehicle, but Robert wasn't there. 2 officers injured. 1 was critically wounded. Damn it. Now listen to me. I'm at Robert's house right now. What? Yes, I'm at the end of New Eastlinton Road in Dunwich, and I found some horrible things. Amy Hickson is here, but she seems a bit off. I'm heading to the police station now. Let's meet there with you and your team. All right, we'll evacuate here and head to the station. Be careful. Okay. We can... So, this is definitely something... I don't want to stick here too any longer, honestly. Nothing. Okay, let's see. Let's talk to Amy. Detective Amy, are you okay? Amy. Nothing. Um, she's definitely not. Anything we can see up on the roof? Maybe a pattern. Nothing. Maybe this is something to do with the amount of teeth. It's 30, 31. There's 30 slots, 31. Um, maybe something to do with this right here. So go up to down. Okay, let's look at this. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, down. So 2 right, 3 right, down 1, right 2, up 1. Okay, so that might be it right there. So 1, 2, 3, go down, 1, 2, right? Went 3 over, down 1, over 2, up 1, over 2. So down 1, 2. So now we go up, go over 2, 1, 2, down. So now we're here. So we go 4 over, 4 over, 1, 2, 3, 4. So from here, we go up 1, over 2, down. So up 1, over 2, and then down. So up 1, over 2, down. Over 2, 3 and up. So over 2 or 3 and up. All we have is 2 more, so over 2. No. So we did that wrong. Okay. So now let's just go based off of the teeth. I have a feeling it has something to do with this teeth right here. That's moving. That's caught my attention. Unless there's another jawbone or something around here. Maybe not on him, but over here maybe. No. No. What about this guy? Nothing. Okay. It has to be this. So I'm going to try to figure this out. While I'm trying to figure this out, I'll just probably cut to the chase when we actually get it. 3. No. That's the middle right there. So this is the middle. So we go 1, 2, down, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, down, 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 2, down, 1, 2, 3, up. There we go. There we go, guys. So I was counting it wrong or doing it wrong the whole time, but that top row, I was trying to even the teeth out and everything with that 15 and 15, but that first one is what starts it. So your 2 front teeth end up in the center. I don't have the best way to explain it, but we did it. So let's go ahead and open this crate right here now. Insight, Detective Insight. I think it's a short horror story, but there's no author's name on the cover. Thank you for playing. Anyway, Mary loves reading stuff like this. I can give it to her when I get home. Huh? Awesome. Thank you for playing. This is a wonderful game. Pretty cool game. I like it. I really enjoyed it. So let's go on and get out of here now. Robert got out, so... And there goes Robert, or... Is that Robert or... Amy? Finished story, finished ending 3. Awesome. So we got ending 1. Ending 2 that we just got was the one with where we follow him back down and we find Amy in there. And then this is 3rd where we got the detective's ending. And he gets yoinked up instead. Spent some time on that stupid key one, but I ended up getting it. I was going back and forth, going right to left on the teeth, left to right. until I finally thought, let me start from the count from the very first position. Awesome, awesome. Wonderful game. I enjoyed it. It was more suspenseful. It was like one or two jump scare kind of things. That's about it. But no, it was really good. I enjoyed it, uncovering each aspect of the story and viewing from the different people on the storyline. So we finished all of these. We uncovered these two right here, and then this one was the story. The doesn't show, but this is the ending. I'm assuming where we go and we follow him instead of leaving out the door, and we see our wife dead in there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, guys, that's gonna conclude this little horror playthrough of Insight. Um, I know I said it in the beginning, but I'm gonna cut a few things, shorten it out for the sake of time. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. And if you want to see more horror, I have a playlist that'll be linked into this video as well, where you could check out G Winnie Plays Horror. I have some other horror games in there. Stop by if you'd like, as well as keep a lookout for Metro 2033 playlist. I already finished the playthrough and I'm starting on Last Light. So until next time, guys, thank you for stopping by. Peace.